Started with Chris Bassinet.
Well, I guess what'd you see from your guys there, after the third inning, and what led to maybe the struggles there late in the game?
Well, I thought, you got the lead after 7 innings at home with guys on the mound that have been so good for you all year long. And again, it wasn't a fantastic offensive performance. We left a couple things out there, but we did enough at that point to have the lead. We made the big inning. We don't make a play on a bunt, on a two-strike bunt. They roll a bunt out there, and then that kind of got a big inning going. But we did throw a guy out the plate to keep it from getting too sideways there. And, Max Anderson made a fantastic double play there in the seventh to get us off the field. But again, too many free passes there, obviously, at the end of that game. The lead there in the eighth came back to haunt us, and the hit by pitch, the walks, the wild pitches, it just was a sloppy finish to a game where, again, we had a lead and we had a shot to go finish it off with the guys that have finished it off so well for us this year, and it just didn't happen today. And you got to give Rutgers credit. I mean, they did what they had to do. They moved the ball with two strikes. They put the ball in play. They got sack flies when they needed them. And tip your cap to them. They finished it off, and we didn't.
Michael Bruns.
Well, with Buns kind of looking a little shaky, did you guys look at maybe going to Schwellenbach earlier there, or what was kind of the setup that you guys wanted in the late innings there?
With what the way that the weekend ended with Schwelly, we felt like we needed to try to get to the ninth inning with him, and he hadn't had a chance to really warm up at all either. I mean, his spot was getting ready to come up, and then it came up, and again, that's just kind of one of those things you got to deal with at times with a position player pitching, is he just never really had a chance to go get loose in the bullpen. So we felt good about, Buns made the pitch to get off the field. We had the lefty coming up to lead off the inning. Felt like we were going to go straight to win right away at that point in time, but we walked the leadoff hitter, and the rest is history there.
Evan Bland.
Hey, well, the offense scores 3 runs. How much of that tonight do you attribute to what Rutgers was doing on the mound, and how much is still your lineup maybe working through some things here these last few games?
Yeah, I think we're fighting a little bit. I think you got to give their guy credit. He made pitches when he needed to. I mean, the punch outs that we had seemed to all come with runners on base, runners in scoring position, runners in base, where we just find a way to move the ball and put some pressure on their defense to make a play. And you get the 1 run in the first inning, but you got a runner at third with nobody out. You got a chance for a big inning there, and we have a base running mistake and hit a ball to the corner there. And again, you're not going to be perfect offensively, but you got to take care of those little opportunities right there to get that extra run in, to give you the 2 runs there at the very minimum, and then you've got a shot for a big inning. So again, we didn't move the ball when we needed to. Give them credit, they did. They didn't punch out much tonight. They put the ball in play, and they made us pay because of it.
Asked you this before too, after losses, but what's your level of confidence that these guys were able to shake this thing off and come back tomorrow fresh?
Oh, 1,000%. I have no doubt. I have no doubt whatsoever. I mean, that's why, when we get asked the question about external things, like you don't make any day more than just what it is. It's a day you can have a chance to go out and play your best and have your best competitive mindset. So win or lose tonight, we know we've got to come out and play a good brand of baseball tomorrow. We've got to be competitive 1 through 9. We've got to throw strikes on the mound. We've got to play good defense. And we've done that time and time again. And I expect us to be ready to do that tomorrow.
Back to Michael Bruns.
Will, did you sense your guys playing tight at all in kind of the opening innings, or what was kind of your thought on that?
No, I didn't. I mean, we scored we scored an early run, laid down a bunt, early in the game, something that we haven't done very well lately. And we got the early lead, and they score, we come back and hit a big inside the park home run. So no, I felt like we were ready to go run away with it in the early going, and we just didn't. But again, you have a lead through 7 innings, a 3-2 lead. You got to go finish it off.
Okay, that's it for Coach. We'll have Kate Povich here in a second.